So let me just go and tell us about the features of the RoyalQ bot. This is for new people and for old members that does not know the features of the RoyalQ bot, because the RoyalQ bot is like a device, it's a software, it's a machine, it's a bot. It's an artificial intelligence that has a lot of features inside of it. And people really need to understand what the feature is all about. Now, when you come inside the RoyalQ app, at the top here, you'll be seeing some information sliding here, sliding. So if you want to learn, get the new updates in RoyalQ, that is what that sliding is for. Then also, if you look at up here, you see a logo, you will see a logo, which is, that logo is for Binance. So when you click the arrow beside it, you will see other exchanges that you can connect with RoyalQ app. And I've done it before. I've connected RoyalQ. The question you might be asking is that, can RoyalQ work on all these crypto exchanges at the same time? Yes. If you have USDT here in Binance, you have USDT here in Huobi, you have USDT here in Coinbase Pro, you can connect RoyalQ bot to all these exchanges, and the bot has the capacity to be trading on those exchanges at the same time. I've done it before. There was a time I was trying to maximize my profits on trade, and I pick a coin on Binance. I will now pick the same coin on Huobi, so that as the coin in Binance is giving me profit, the same coin I pick in profit. You know, there's a time I told some people that if you want to do the Bitcoin accumulation, where you want to be accumulating Bitcoin, you can go and connect your RoyalQ to another exchange like Huobi or Bybit or OKX, connect it there, let that exchange be for your Bitcoin accumulation. So these are the reputable crypto exchanges that you can connect your RoyalQ, but is where you put your USDT. Now, if we check up here, you will see an icon like a shield. You will see an icon like a shield. If you click that icon, every login attempt, every withdrawal, it will be giving you detail of every activity in your RoyalQ. You can see it will show you every activity in your RoyalQ app. Now, if you now go up here, I'm coming. If you go up here, and this bell icon, if you go to that bell icon, you will discover that every messages like withdrawal or when you deposit USDT into the RoyalQ app, you get information here. And anytime there's an information in your trade, that's why sometimes we might get this information on this system messages. People will send this thing to me. Mr. Aderemi, what was this? I saw this. Some of them will be scared. They will now see this kind of information, like this information that is there. That Binance Matic USDT has stopped margin call due to insufficient balance. When you bought this, this place just mean that in case the USDT that is in your Binance, in your exchange is not enough, and the bot is trying to buy more coin when this is going down, the moment the bot cannot get enough USDT to trade more for you, it will now do what? It will automatically stop the margin calls. That means it will not open more margin calls again, because it might have reached the end of the margin call you set for it, or it's not even seeing enough money to take from to buy more coins for you. And at the other end here, you'll be seeing every other messages. Anytime the bot buys, anytime the coin sells, the price is bought, the quantity is bought, the profit range is sold, you see it here. As we are saying, there are new sell There are new sale in Matic. It will tell you the percentage is sold. When you buys, it will be telling you. So that's what that place is for. Now, when you come back here, you will see an icon here, this 3 icon. When you click that icon, it will give you several announcements from RoyalQ. Any announcement that the RoyalQ want to give you, anytime they want to give you updates, that's what those 3 line is for. Now, at the top here, you will see that the first thing you will see here is API binding. That's anytime you want to start RoyalQ for the first time, you need to connect the RoyalQ app with your Binance or your Huobi exchange or any exchange where your money is. So when you click it, that's what that place for. That place is for if you want to bind your RoyalQ with Binance and all the exchange that is available to be binded. And anytime somebody was talking to me this evening, I said, go and show me your revenue details. He didn't know what revenue details is. He didn't know where to go and get it. So the revenue details, that means any profit you are making, this is where you will get it. This is where you get, I think this thing is hiding again. This is where I'm coming. This is where you get your revenue details here. If you click this place, anytime the boss sells and gives you profits, that is where you see your revenue details. You see all the details of your profit here to be showing here. It doesn't mean that the profit is here in RoyalQ app. It's just showing you, giving you a report of the profit it has given you. This profit we are seeing here is in your exchange. Let's say you started with $100 and you are seeing $2 here, maybe in any of this place here. Maybe you are seeing $2 like this place. Okay, this one is more than 7 days. So any profit you are seeing here, is not in RoyalQ app, it's in your Binance. Let's say you started with $100. Let's say you just make $2 profit. Your capital in your Binance will have increased to $102. It's not here. It's just showing you the report of the trade, the selling it has done for you. So that's what that place for. And the other place you are seeing beside here is reward details. Reward details. Anytime you sign somebody, this is where you'll be getting the reports. Anytime you sign somebody and you get, maybe the moment you get $30 from the sign up, you see it here. So you are seeing $30. And anytime anybody in your team are trading and they are making profits because they are signed up directly under you, if you are in the first rank, which is V1 or junior broker, you'll be seeing the details of all the profit as they are making profits. Their profit is dropping in their own Binance. It's not that RoyalQ is charging their own profit and give it to you. No, their own profit is going inside their own Binance. But anytime the RoyalQ charges gas fee, when they charge gas fee, anytime you sell and they charge gas fee, it's from the gas fee that they charge you. If they charge you like $2, $2 is the gas fee they charge for the bot working for you. That's their own percentage. Let's say you make $10, they will charge $2, but that $2 is not charged from your profit in your Binance. It will be charged from the gas fee that you put into your Binance. So the moment they charge you that $2, they will still get small percentage, but about 80% of the remaining $2 will be shared with your sponsors. So that's what you see here. So that's where you will see people making some profits when people are also trading under them. And when this person becomes has over 20 people in his team, he'll be making money from his team. Let me just show you an example here. So that's what that place for. The reward details is anytime anybody trades under you and as they are making profits, you will also be making profit. I was in Kambada's team Zoom yesterday. When I see the money this guy is making from team that is helping to make money, the guy is making money per minute per hour, per minute per hour. So if you don't have up to 20 people in your team, if you have only 1, 2, 3 people under you, you only be making direct quantification. But the moment this person registers somebody under him, under her, you know, earn. But the moment they are 20, you now be making money from all your team members as they are making profit. So that's what that reward is all about. So these assets you are seeing here, this assets we are seeing here is where you will see your profit from no, your gas fee that you put here, or anytime you register somebody, you see here, register somebody and you earn $30, you see it here. And anytime anybody is really under you and the RoyalQ bot is giving some small profit on anytime they sell and get profits, you'll be seeing the accumulation of all those money here. And if you click the icon at the top here, click the icon up here, it will show you the details of your deposits, all the deposits you have made so far, and any withdrawal you have made so far, maybe from your bonus, from your referral bonus, and from any profits you have made under people that are trading under you, you will see all the withdrawals here. You will see all the withdrawals here. The withdrawal does not even take 2 minutes before it lands in any exchange that you want it to land. It doesn't take 2 minutes. Before you know it, it has landed in your exchange. Now, if you want to share this opportunity with people, you just click invite friend. You click invite friend, and this is where you will see your referral link. This is where you see your referral link that you can give to people that you want them to sign up with you in RoyalQ. Just copy this one. Don't copy this one. Copy this link and send to anybody you want to refer to RoyalQ. Now, this place is the user guide. Most time when people want to ask questions, I don't know how to bind, I don't know how to do this, but they don't know that RoyalQ has an academy. Anything you want to know, you can see it here. Any question you don't understand, how to create a marketing future strategy, what is the futures martingale, how to start a strategy with smart create, anything you want to know, how to bind, to do connection with OKS, buy bits. If you want the guide to be in written form, they will give you in written form. I seen it, even with screenshots. Even so, most of the questions you always ask is here. If you want to bind to any exchange, they are here in written form and in a pictorial guides. You see it here. Now, this I want to talk about mentor. Mentor is just for people that complain that I don't have any upline again, any sponsor again. They are not, I can't see them again. If you want to get another sponsor, then you can come here and ask for a mentor that is not your former upline, and the person can mentor you. And anytime you're also making profit, they'll be making profit. So when you go to the more section, you'll be able to see more information here, like the quantitative course. You can imagine if you want to take more course, want to learn more of those guys in video, you can see it here. What is quantitative trading, principal income? Anytime people having issue of floating loss, if you come here, you'll be able to understand what floating loss is all about. You can even see video guides on Binance, API binding, what be API binding. No, this RoyalQ is too good. See all the tutorial guide that is available for you. If you want to go and even check RoyalQ social handles, you can see it here on Facebook, on Twitter, on Telegram, and on YouTube. You can see all their social media handles. If you go to user benefits is for people that are building teams. You want to know the rank that you are, you see it here. And the requirements and the benefits, everything is here. Everything is here. You can see that for you to move to the next rank to become a middle broker, And everybody that is in RoyalQ and you have not introduced the RoyalQ to up to 20 people, you are a junior broker. The moment you introduce up to 20 people directly or indirectly under you, you are now a middle broker. You can see the requirements here. Directly invite 20 users, then directly invite and activate 3 junior brokers. At least you must invite 3 people directly under you, and the other rest can come from those people that you introduce, but ensure that you register minimum of 3 people under you, and the remaining 17 can come from the other 3, or you can register those 3 people, the 20 people directly under you. But it's better you build teams under your first 3 people so that you can be able to start building strategically for you to move to the next rank. So anybody you sign up under those people, make sure you have an agreement with them. Let's say you register somebody like this. Make sure that these people are people that you know very well. So the remaining 17 people, you can spread them, because as you are doing this, you're already planning for the next rank. The other rest people like 5, 7 other these people will be getting the bonus. But make sure you agree with them that anytime they get the bonus, they should transfer the bonus to you. But you're already building a very good foundation by doing this, by registering people under these people. Because it will be you are building yourself for the next rank. That's the way I've been building my RoyalQ. I don't register anybody under me again. I help my team members by putting people under them. So don't let me talk too much about building here. So let me just continue. Now, when you want to know your counselor that registered you, you will see it here. Funny enough, the person that signed me up in RoyalQ till today, the person has stopped RoyalQ for. And within 3 months, the person started RoyalQ. The person has stopped. And my new sponsor, I don't even know the person. I don't know the person. So some people that will say, I joined this business and my sponsor is not available for me, is not caring for me, is not attending to me. I don't have any upline in RoyalQ. Nobody is training me in RoyalQ. But I took it upon myself to build a business by myself, to learn everything by myself. By joining Zoom, I learned everything I know about RoyalQ today by joining Zoom, by watching YouTube, and by doing trial and error. So this is where you can see your counselor. And if you want to get price alert that any coin that you are trading, you want to know if when the coin start pumping, anytime start pumping, you just search for it here, like STMX or any coin you want to put here. You just search for it, then you favorite it. When you now favorite it, you will now click it. You click done up, then you will now tap the coin. Then you can now you can on this button that the moment this coin do a sudden rise, I want to get a notification. The moment the coin does a very big market rise and fall, I want to be given notification so that we can be monitoring your coins through that price alert. So this my string strategy. Let's click it here. My string strategy. The moment I record this video, I might not repeat it again. I will just be sending people to go and be watching this video. So my sync strategy is for those people that want to connect with a cycle trader or a copy trader. So that's the meaning of that my synchronized strategy. When you first join RoyalQ, the copy trader are here, down here. When you first started RoyalQ that time, we didn't know much about RoyalQ. We don't know how to set up trades. So what we always do is that we connect our bots with these professional crypto gurus. We just look for them, you view them, then you apply to join. They will tell you what and what to do. They will tell you the coin to pick. You now connect your bot with their settings. So you are not doing anything. You just connect to them, and anytime you don't need to do anything. Their settings that will not be showing on your app. You are not going to even pick any coin. They are setting where people to pick coin and they'll be trading for you. You don't need to do anything. And one thing about the as copy trader is that as RoyalQ is charging you, they will also be charging you. But when I started RoyalQ that time, the setting that they gave to us that they already set that you would reflect on your RoyalQ, I will not go and be checking how they did theirs. That's how I learned. I'll go and be checking what they did, all the setting they did. I'll now go and be checking. That was how I was able to say, I've really understood what they are doing, and I decided not to go for these corporate traders again. So that's what that's placed for that cycle, and I just show us. Now, if you go down to if you go down here, I'm coming. If you go down here, if you go down here, you will see news. So any news that is happening in your app, you see it here, but there are no news here. That's what that place for. Then if you go to my here down, if you go to mine, it will show you all these menus. It will show you user benefits. I've already talked about that. It will show you assets. Asset is where your funds are, your money that you put in RoyalQ for your gas fee. API binding, I've already talked about that. Team, if you now want to see the structure of your team, people that you are signing up, how many people you have signed up so far. You can see here this person have 89 people that have signed up, and the total profit the person has made so far from signing up and from their trade profit is 550 USDT. You can see that the number of directs this person has registered is 5 directly, and the total the person has in his team is what? Is 20. So the next level for this person is to go to the next rank, which is I think advanced broker. So if you click here, you will see the next rank the person needs to get to. So let me just go back. So all the direct referrals, we see it here. Out of the person have 13 people activated and 37 people that are not yet activated. Okay, sorry, this person is still a junior. Like, are you seeing it? It's a junior, and these are several people that is under this account. So if you go to reward details, it's the same place that I showed us before. You see it here. Circle owners income detail is for if you want to see all the profits you have been making. If you have connected your RoyalQ bot with the corporate traders, you will see it here. They break down on different exchange you are using with them. Then my sync strategy here is my sync strategy here. If you click it, it will show you the connection of your bot with those same circle owners, the corporate traders. So my strategy settings is the settings of your capital. You know, we in our team we have different settings for different capital. Whether you have $100, $200 to trade, $300 to trade, $400 to trade, you can do the setting down here. That's what this place. You can see that I have several settings I've done in the past. Several settings. So this is where you do your setting that I have $100. How do I want to be? I want to do the setting down so that anytime a signal is sent, I don't need to be picking up this, doing the set all over from the scratch. I'll just go and choose my strategy, so it will be saved in this my strategy setting. So if you go to share, you will see some details here. This is where you get your referral link. And if you go to RoyalQ feedback, anytime you have an issue with your bot, you can chat with them here and they will answer. I've chatted with them before. Within some hours, they responded to me and they attended to me. So they have a very good customer care. So the security center is where you do your security of your RoyalQ, your password, your Gongo executor to make your account to be very, very secure. If you want to add address here, so that anytime you want to withdraw, you don't need to be copying on Binance anytime you want to withdraw. So you just put it here. I think I saw it now. You go to where? Withdraw address management. You add the USDT address you want to always be using anytime you want to do your withdrawal. You just save it and they will tell you that within 48 hours you can withdraw for security, so that they will to avoid maybe somebody that hack your account that want to do that. So if you go to system setting, this is where if you want to log out from your account, you can log out from here. So let me go back to the home page now. Let me go back to it. So at this home page, you will see several things here. See that all the coins that we are using to trade on RoyalQ is here. We are not trading all the 20,000 coins in the market. We are not. You can see here, you will see three things here that all the coins here are paired with USDT, some is paired with Bitcoin, some is paired with Ethereum. Now, mostly we use the pair with USDT. That means you are using USDT. USDT is the base currency, is the currency, is the dollar equivalent coin that you are using to do your trade in RoyalQ. Every cryptocurrency in the market are paired with another cryptocurrency, and the one at the back here, the one at the back, like this one, is what you use to buy this. Just like you use dollar to buy a commodity or use naira to buy a particular services. So when you are trading, this pair that you are seeing here is a pair where you use USDT to buy this coin. You use USDT to buy this coin. So anytime the bot now want to give you your profit back, it give you back into USDT, because USDT is a stable coin. It's stable. It's dollar. It's stable. But all these other coins, they are volatile coins. They go up and down. They go up and down. So anytime your profit wants to come back to you, anytime the bot buys, it will use USDT to buy this coin, and it give you profit back in your USDT. It use the USDT to buy this coin and give your profit back in USDT. But when you now go and check this section here, let me click that section, you will see this section. You see that if you come to this place, you see that more coins are paired here. We have more coins paired with USDT here, more. Because anytime you are buying and selling, you're using USDT and you get your profits in USDT. But when you want to use BTC, that means you want BTC to be your base currency. You want it to be your let's say your money to be buying the coins that are in front. So this BTC is what you use to buy ADA. This Bitcoin is what you use to buy BNB. This Bitcoin is what you use to buy Ethereum. So anytime the bot sells and give you profit, it gives you profit in Bitcoin. It gives you profit in Bitcoin. So if you want to accumulate Bitcoin, currently Bitcoin is around 26,000. Is it 26,000? Around that price. I don't know the actual figure. So if you want to be accumulating more of Bitcoin for the next bull run next year, you can come here to be trading. I've not actually done any training on this. So probably in another of our training, I will teach us how to do that. But if you want to do that, that's why I recommend that you should go and connect RoyalQ bots with another exchange. Go and connect to another exchange like Huobi before you can use, so that it will not be confusing you on your Binance, because your Binance, you are using this pair to trade. Just use this other exchange to be doing your transaction with pair with Bitcoin. And if you want to also accumulate Ethereum, which is the second coin after Bitcoin, you can also use this. We can see that the pairing with Bitcoin and Ethereum is not as high as USDT. I've been talking for some time. I need to know whether people are following me. I hope you are following me in what I am discussing. Type 3 in the chat if you are following me in the training. I want to do this recording on this video. So the moment I finish it, I will not repeat it again. I will record it and I'll be sending it to any new member, so that I will not be repeating this over and over again. Now, in this same place, if you want to arrange all these coins here according to the less performing coin and the highest performing coin, you click, because here you see currency. Here you see last price, showing the current last price of this individual coins in the market. So when you click change, this change will help you to arrange those coins according to the most negative coin and the most positive coin. So let's just click that. So if I click this change, you can see, let me click one time. It has now arranged this coin according to the less performing coin, the most negative coin. This same most negative coin, after some time, you see that this coin, let me just click this one back. You can now see that that word coin that you saw will be at the bottom. It's at the bottom now. Any coin that you see at the bottom, like this WD, WLD, WLD, Ava, in the next 24 to 48 hours, you will see them at the top again. You must always see them. They must come back up. They will come back up here and be occupying this position. That's how crypto is. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. So that's why anytime you want to trade, it's very, very easy. Now, if you want to start trading, it's very, very easy. You don't need too much analysis. Just look for the most negative coin. Look for the coin that is the most negative. And currently, the most negative coin is what? Is WAD coin. This particular coin that I was seeing, this WAD, I think about 3 days ago, this amazing coin did 53%. When I was shocked. That's why anytime you enter a coin, when it is down, don't do analysis. Leave the coin. The coin must come back up. It might take 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I can't give you how many days it will come up, but it must come up. So you just click that coin and you can trade the coin. So let us pick the coin so that I can use it to now teach us on how to. The moment you click the coin, it will give you analysis. And most people don't understand this. When I first started RoyalQ, all these things are jargons. I don't understand all these things. I attended several all these things. Now, science, I'll be giving this. Let me check. This is a good coin. So the person that was asking me that what can I trade? You can trade this coin. The coin, you can see at the RSI here. You can use that indicator. This RSI here is 35 at the 4-hour chart. If I check again at the 1 hour, you can see it's 34. It's 34. No, it's 17. It's 17 here. It's 16. So it's a very good coin to trade. If I don't want to do any analysis, you can see that the RSI here is even showing up. So you can take 3 to 4% from this coin. So you can take 3%. I will send the signal to the group on this coin. So I will send a signal on this coin. So if you want now to start your trade, you now click create. You click martingale bot strategy, but then click create. Then you can see that at the top is showing you that if you want to connect with this copy trader, we're not doing that. You go down to next. I have the videos on this already, but I just want to do this recording so that anybody you invite to RoyalQ, make sure they should go and watch this video. So I don't want the video to be too long. So the moment you click create, you see all these settings, and all these things has meaning. It has meaning. So let me look for a coin that is being currently traded to explain. So let me look for a coin that is currently being traded. There's no coin being traded here. I think I open one. Okay, this is it. So let me go back here. Because this coin has been traded now. So let me use this place to explain. Now, this is a coin that has been traded now, and I want to explain what all these things mean. I want to explain. Now, here, you see that the coin that is being traded currently is Matic. And here, what we are seeing here is the current price of the coin. That's the current price of that's what this place means. And this place is showing that your coin is on one shot. Anytime I start this trade, the moment I start this trade at the particular price, the moment the coin goes above that price at 2%, 3%, just stop. But if it comes down, it will continue to be trading for a very long time, but we don't do that in RoyalQ so that you will not be in too much floating loss. And here you will see associated margin. I'll be explaining that one later. But here, amount, the meaning of that position amount USDT means the total USDT that they bought has helped you to buy this coin as the coin was going down, going down, going down gradually. The total accumulation of USDT it has used to buy this coin is 124. Now, if you check below here, you will see position quantity. That means the total quantity that the RoyalQ bot have used this $124 to buy is 192.8 Matic. 192.8 quantity of this coin. And if you come here, you see the average price. The average price means that the price that this coin started with was 0.6466. It's not actually the price the person started with, but this average price, in mathematics, when they used to teach us that if you add 1 plus 1.5 plus 2 plus 3, they will ask you that what's the average of all this number 1, 2, 3, 4. You divide it by 4. Then they'll tell us what is the average price. The average price here is, the bots will be buying at different prices. So the average of the total price it has bought and the last price it bought was this. No, the initial price it bought was this before the coin started going down. And you can see here that the bot has done what we call 8 margin calls. And the meaning is that how many times has the coin gone down to the market to buy? That's the meaning of this margin call. And we are seeing here minus 19.89. People always have fear this thing. You don't need to fear this thing, but that's a normal thing in crypto. If there's no red, there will not be green. If the coin does not go down, the bot will not be able to buy the coin cheaper for you. You can that currently this coin is from the price that the person started, it has gone down by minus 19.86%. And the USDT value of this minus 19.86, if you multiply minus this 19.846 by this, you get this. And no, if you multiply this by this, if you multiply, sorry, let me give you the right. If you multiply this by this, it will give you this. Then this coin has gone down by minus 19.86. And the current floating loss, it's not an actual loss, is minus $24. The moment this minus 19 begin to reduce to minus 18, minus 17, minus 15, minus 10, this place will be reducing to like 20, 19, 18, it will be reducing. The moment you now turn to 1% green, you now see this place will turn to green too. That means you now start profiting. So you are not on loss until you sell at a loss. So now when you now go inside the coin proper, you now see all the things that I explained outside there is also here. The position amount in USDT he has used to buy for you, the total quantity has bought, the average price, and the current price, and the number of times it has gone to the market, and the current return rate you are seeing here is negative now. Is down by minus 19.89. So if you now go up here, you will see all the transaction the coin has been doing for you so far. You click that place, it will be showing all the activity of the bot as it has been buying, selling, buying, selling. Sorry, please, I'm coming. Just give me a minute, I'm coming. Sorry about that. I have to attend to something. So let me just continue. So So this just be showing us the buying and selling. It's a record of your buying and selling. Now, when you come up here, go down here, you also see some things here. You see, if you want to change this thing to cycle, that you want the bot to be continue to be buying and selling, you just tap it, it will change to cycle. You can see it has shown the cycle. So if you tap it again, it will change to one shot. And one shot is you want the bot to buy, sell, 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 buy, sell, sell. And when you get to the initial price, it started with like this price here, and it go above it, sell and stop it for me. Now, if you now go here to sell, that's when, if you want to sell by yourself, I'm tired, I don't want this bot, this coin is getting too long, you want to sell by yourself, that's when you now click this button by yourself, you click market price and you sell. So that's the only time you lose in RoyalQ in crypto, when you use your hand to click and say, I'm tired, I want to sell. Now, if you now click buy, now you can see that the coin has gone down by minus 19 here, as we are seeing here, and this is the it's down by minus 19. If you want to reduce this floating loss, I will show you something now. If you now click market price, you now say, okay, I want to let this floating loss to reduce. The moment you inject more money into it, you see that that minus 19 has reduced to minus 11. If you increase it to 150, you see that the floating loss will be reducing. The more you increase, you put more money to buy the coins cheaper, you see that the floating loss will be reducing. It will be reducing and it will be getting closer to the price that you can see that the estimated average price here has now come to what? 0.4604. Is now close to the current price. That's how you can reduce your floating loss. But you must not do this without guaranteeing that this coin is going to shoot up, or else if the coin goes down, your money will trap more. So it's better you just leave the bot to be doing is buying and selling continually. Now, I can't click this strategy. Okay, hey, this strategy mode means if you want the bot to be buying, I'm coming. You want this bot to continue to be buying, and you want the bot to just buy all the coins that they should not give you any profits. That let it continue to buy. And when it now comes up, it will sell everything as a whole and give you profits. But if you go for this option here, that when the bot is buying and selling, it should hold on to my profits, but it should be adding the profit to my capital, to each buy at each level, so that it will be reducing my floating loss. So this one can help you to reduce your floating loss if you choose that sub-B mode. But if you want the bot, anytime you buy and sell, it should be giving your profit immediately. That's why most times we put it at this sub-B mode real-time settlement. That's why we always recommend to use that option. Now, if you now go to the trade setting, you will now see here the meaning of this place. For people that are new, most time you see this smart create. This is just the default setting by RoyalQ. That when you start, it will show you the strategy period. Do you want the bot to be doing circle trade for you? You want it to be using steady mode for you, and this is the profit range ratio you want it to give you, the percentage. And the maximum position means the total time the bot can go down in the market is 7. So we don't use all this, but we use the manually create. So manually create is where you see all your setting that you create by yourself manually. That's why we have our own setting for different capital. So here is where you choose your own strategy. So if you click it, it will carry you to your setting that you have already done to use for your setting for your trade. But this place here means anytime the bot starts for the first time, and go to the market, because you don't want to put your entire, let's say you start with $150, You don't want to go into the market with your entire money. So this is the core. This is the core setting for RoyalQ. That how do you want RoyalQ bot to be taking money to go to the market? That's why we start small. Let's first say $12 from my money. That's the meaning of this first buy amount we are seeing here. That's the meaning of this first buy amount. What's the first amount you want the bot to take? Now, this open position double, don't open it. It means that anytime the bot is taking money, you should be taking double of $12. You're the one that will determine that if I want it to be taking $15 first or $18, you're the one that will determine it, but it still depends on your capital. So most time we don't use this AI margin call. It was a new feature that RoyalQ introduced. If they want the bot to be in a total robot automatic mode, you open that. It will be the one that will be using the real artificial intelligence to be doing the trading for you, but it can be very, very slow, so we don't use it. That's why we follow our manual setting. Now, if you go to this margin call limit, it means this is place you now apportion to the bot. How many times do you want to go to the market for me? How many times? That's the meaning of this margin call. Just like a ladder. Let's say you have a ladder like this. He told the bot entered this coin at, let's say, at $3. So this place is the ladder you are giving the bot, that if this coin go down by -2, now if it goes down to $2, buy. If you go down to $1, buy. If you go down to 0 point something dollar, buy. If you go down to more, so this is the level you are giving the coin to be going down to, helping to be buying. So the space here is what we call this margin configuration, which I'll be explaining later. So the ladder it will be climbing down to the market is what we call margin call limit. So your capital will determine how long will the ladder be. Somebody that has $100, his ladder will be very short. But somebody that has more capital, his ladder will be very long. His ladder will be very long that it can easily go down deep into the market to buy the coin cheaper. So I'll be explaining that when I get to this margin configuration. So when you now go to this place here is the whole position take-profit ratio. That how much percentage do I want the bot to give me? Do I want it to give me 2%, 3%? This is where you do the setting. This is where you do the setting. Now this whole position take profit call back is anytime the coin goes up by 2%. The coin always go like this, they behave like this. At the moment this coin go up and it's showing 2%, and the moment it just do small coming down by 0.1%, let's say this place is 2% though, then you are telling the bot to just subtract 2 minus 0.1, it will not give you your profit. So let us do the calculation. That means if he told it to give you 2%, and when the coin just go down by 0.01%, it will give you 1.99%. But if you put 0 here at this place, at 0 here, when the coin just get to 2%, it will give you your profit immediately at that 2%. But the beauty of using this 0.01% is that the moment the bot sees opportunity to give you more profit, if the coin can go to like 10%, 4%, it will now give you more profit. So that's what that plays for. Then this margin configuration, let me now go to margin configuration. This is where you now do the actual setting. All this place here means that the moment the coin goes down by 0.3%, how many times from the first buying amount do I want this bot to buy for me? If the coin goes down by 0.3%, it will buy 1.2 times $12. If the coin goes down by another 0.3%, if you add all these three, that's 0.9%. It will buy another 1.3%. So that's how the bot will be buying. If it goes down again to 0.3%, it will buy 1.4 times $12. So the moment the coin now goes to another 2%, that's 2%, plus 1.2%. If it now goes to minus 3.2%, you're telling that you should buy 1.4 times again for you. So this setting is done in such a way that if you add the total percentage here down, when I added this down, let me go here. If I go down, if you add all this in this 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 24% here. That's 24% plus 2. That's 26%. 26% plus 1.2. It means that if this coin goes down, by minus 27.2%, this setting can accommodate it. So all these times you are seeing here is how many times, anytime there's a drop, do you want the bot to be buying? How many times from the first buying amount do you want the bot to be buying? So people that want to have more settings, you want the bot to be working more. If you are doing this 3%, it will not be buying often because the gap is much. It must go to 3% before it buys. It must go to 3% before it buys. So for it to now go up again, it will have to, the coin must do another 3% up. So people that have much capital, they can reduce this to like 0.3, and it will make them to have about, let's say, 100 magic calls down, so that anytime the coin goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, they will always be seeing frequent buy and sell. So it's your capital that will determine how this setting will be done. So if you check our RoyalQ PDF, you will discover that the higher the capital you are using, the more margin calls we have, and the more the percentage drop will be reduced. This is what will make your bot to be very, very, very active. I think I've done justice to this. Now, this place is showing you that you must make sure you always change this place to one shot. So let me also explain this place. This place means anytime the bot does first call, anytime the bot does first call, second call, third call down, the moment it reaches the fifth ladder, the fifth level, the fifth call, this is the profit that anytime the coin gets to this fifth call and the coin just go up, it should give 1.3%. If you get to the 6, 7, 8, 9, the moment it moves up in price, it should give you 1.3%. So most times I always leave this at default so that it can be frequently buying and selling frequently. That's the meaning of that sub sell. So this sub position here, this sub position, what sub position here is that anytime in the fit to any level down, it does 1.3. That the moment that the coin just do small regress like this by 0.0.0.01, it should give you your profit. That's why the more capital you have, the more the bot will be able to work effectively. So if you want to see all these margin, the level, if you want to see the sub cells, the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th down, if you come to this sub-in here, you will see how the bot has been buying from, you can see from the 5th level, he bought at 0.617, he bought 21.4 coins at $13. So this is where you get the details of the level as it's going down, how it is buying and selling for you. I think I have been able to do justice to this RoyalQ features. Let me just stop the